Welcome to yet another new video. My name is Grace Inje, and for those who are new in this channel, I'm gonna be talking about my own personal experiences in the Middle East, be it food, weather, clothing, and everything you'd like us to discuss about. So if you just came across this channel, you friend, we welcome you with kisses. Please friend, consider subscribing. Well, today's video is going to be kind of personal but also exciting. It's about my new profound hobbies, because here we have a lot of time, especially if you've already finished your work, so you can use that time for your benefit. Well friends, I think I can introduce my new profound hobby. Ta-da! Reading novels. This is really funny, because I was never a good reader. Like seriously, I never loved reading at all. But after I finished my high school, I had an experience that I really challenged myself, and I really had to do something. Because the funny thing is that in high school, I never finished reading any set book, any. I relied on the acting of set books, and the short stories. And also, I remember after finishing high school, there was this place we used to go for acting. A friend of mine knows what I mean. We got gigs to go and act as set books. And you can imagine, in order to act set book, you have to be given a script and practice your part. Oh my god, this was hell to me. To cut the story short, I only attended the hall for 1 week, and I said goodbye to my friend. But this really got me thinking what I really wanted with my life, because it's not many of us, when you finish high school, you have opportunities like that. But I had the opportunity to go and act, yet I never did, because I never loved reading. In fact, I used to ask myself, when will school end? And you know, the backbone of high school is reading, because the exams do not have answer sheets, do not have answers. It's not like primary school where the exams were going to be A, B, C, D. You'd choose A or B or D. So wow, this life really hit me hard, because I fall in love. And guess what? In my boyfriend's house, he had shelves full of books. Full of books, my God. And I used to ask him, these books, do you always read them? But he told me that most of them were leftovers of his high school and his college, and so he just found collecting the books to be fun and beautiful and decorative to the house. And also, there was this book I used to hear in high school. The people behind us actually, like the peoples of 90s, the people who did their exams in the 90s, they read a book called The Merchant and the Venice. And guess what? In those shelves, I found The Merchant and the Venice. And I went to a journey of convincing myself to check whatever was in this book, because I had heard people talking about it, that the book was hard and it had romance and everything. Please don't hit me hard. I took the book and emerged on a journey of reading it. Guess what? Your girl just read the first page. Oof. And so I'll never ever go back to that book again. You know why? The English in that book, the grammar, oh my God. I salute the people who did that. Like, seriously. The books I never read in my own generation of set books were very easy. But the truth is that I never finished them. But I kind of also feel maybe because I never really owned any, because for me, I never came from a well-off family. So my mom never bought me, my dad never bought me. I relied on my friends' books and the books I got from the library. So the fact of the matter is that even if I read the book, I would read maybe one chapter, I give it to the owner, I read another chapter, I give it to the owner. But the truth, I never finished the books. I never finished the books at all. So I gave up with my Merchant of the Venice, as if the challenge was not over. There's this book I found somewhere. Yeah, I now remember. A friend of mine gave me the book. The book was called The Angels and Demons. And most people told me that this book you are holding, you know, there is a movie for it, so you don't need to read it. You can check the movie. But for me, I kind of felt that there's something I really want to prove to myself, that I